Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel, and if you're joining us for the first time, hey my loves, my name is Sina Odensi and I'm a YouTuber based here in Lagos, Nigeria. And if you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for coming back to another of my video. As you can tell from the title of today's video, I am doing a makeup video, guys. It's been a hot minute since I did anything makeup on here on my channel, and when I first of all started off this channel, it was solely for the aim of putting out makeup content because I'm a makeup lover, believe it or not. But over the years, I have I don't know if the world is outgrown makeup. I don't know where to put it, but I haven't done makeup in a hot minute, even on my face. It's been a hot minute since I sat down and I actually did makeup for the fun of it and enjoyed it. However, today I'm just going to be doing like very quick everyday kind of makeup that I now love, and I love it now so much because I kind of have my brows microbladed. In case you've not seen that video, I'm going to leave it up. Anyways, I'm going to show you my quick makeup and let's jump right into the video. Please don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe, all of those good stuff. The goal is 1,000 subscribers, so I need your help to get to that. So let's jump right into the video, guys. So the first step for me is to wipe my face. I'm going to be wiping my face with my micellar water, and I'm just going to be using it on a cotton pad like so. And we're just going to wipe over my face, just take away any dirt or impurity whatsoever. Sorry in case I keep going in and out. I am trying out the 4K on my camera, and yeah, and I just apologize in case this video comes out somehow. And while doing my makeup, I'm just going to be talking about something that is heavy on my heart, and I think it's also heavy on the hearts of so many Nigerians. Today is a week, and I'd say a week and some days, a week and a day, a week and 2 days that we had the presidential election here in Lagos, Nigeria. There's so much to say about the election. I'm going in next with my moisturizer. I'm going in with this moisturizer, which is the Embryolisse moisturizer. Just going to apply this all over my face. Only the presidential election. It was the presidential election alongside like House of Rep. Where do I even start? Like, it's a lot when it comes to the election. A lot happened, a lot transpired. Next, I'm going in with my Tatcha Silk Skin Moisturizer primer, and I'm just going to apply this all over like my T-zones. Like I said, it's a very quick everyday makeup look, so I'm not even going in with so much like moisturizer. On a normal day, primer, I would double prime just because I have like a very oily skin. In Nigeria here, right, we are all tired of the ruling party, and in case you don't know, the ruling party is APC. APC came into power 8 years ago. Previously, the ruling party was PDP. And in all fairness, right, Nigerians are just generally tired of APC, PDP, and we have other parties, but these two parties seems to be like the most dominant party within the country, and that's because they have actually made their mark. I'm going in with my foundation, and this one is from the brand Newborn Beauty. I'm going to be mixing 2 shades. I honestly don't know the shade's name anymore. Like I was saying, people are generally just tired of the ruling party because they have promised us heaven and earth, and they have failed to fulfill any of their promise. That's how bad it is. When the ruling party, which is APC, came in, I'm using this foundation brush I love so much. I prefer it more than Beauty Blender now, because Beauty Blender, I don't have the strength to be washing it. This one is just easier for me to wash and head out. When the ruling party came in, dollar was at 270 something, right? And they used that as a campaign to say $1 was equals to 270 something naira, right? And so they came in and they promised that they were going to fix that. Let me be honest with you. When we had PDP as the ruling party, right, under the regime of Goodluck Jonathan, I can clearly remember that then I was still serving my country, Nigeria. I was in my NYC at Warri, Delta State. And when it was time for a new election, I was one of those people who wanted PDP, who wanted APC. In short, me and my household, we were tired of PDP at that time. And everybody in my house was team APC, team Buhari. Buhari's manifesto was so nice to us, like was for his first tenure anyways. And everyday makeup, I know some people feel like everyday makeup should still be full coverage and all of that. For me, that's not everyday makeup to me, because everyday makeup is like, I am not all the things I usually would do with like full face bits. I'm not doing that. Like, I'm not also, you're going to see, I'm not concealing, I'm not doing any of that. So for me, if I'm going to get a full coverage to cover up my hyperpigmentations and my spots, I'm going to be using a foundation that is fuller in coverage. I'm also going to be concealing. I would have also color corrected before I started. So yeah. Another thing this election has made me, it has made me that girl who is now interested in politics. I never really cared, honestly. I'm going in with my cheek glaze from TM Essential, and this is just very dark. I'm just going to use it to contour my face. Youths wanted something different, and for the first time in Nigeria, we saw youths actively come out to vote, actively come out and join the whole politics, actively came out and were political, saying their opinion, campaigning, speaking out and making their voice heard. Like, it was no longer a case of we're leaving it for the old men and the elderly, right? Youth became very active in political talk, and even started running for political positions, right? And it was like a very good and a great thing to see, like seeing us get involved and knowing that our voice mattered, knowing that it was time for us to take back what belongs to us. Just enough of the whole we are leaders of tomorrow. We understood that the tomorrow is today, right? So we're going to come out in our numbers, campaign, speak about politics, and make our voice heard, right? One wanted Labour Party, and not just Labour Party, everyone wanted Peter Obi. With Peter Obi, I understand that he's human. We all understand that he's human, and he can as well disappoint us, right? Everyone understands that. But the good thing about it is that he's more relatable. You kind of hear him and see that he has like plans and futures for the country, and that he's going to make strategic decisions that will impact Nigeria, the Nigerian economy, the Nigerian currency, create jobs, makes the youth feel heard and seen. Let me add this thing here because I kind of have a problem with it. Some people came out and made this like a tribal thing, and I feel like in this day and age, people need to understand that nothing is tribal anymore, right? It is one Nigeria. It doesn't matter where you're from. That's not what we're fighting for at this point. We're fighting to be seen. We're fighting for a better economy, better Nigeria, a greater Nigeria for our children, right? If you're not planning on jackparing, if you add 4 more years or 8 more years to your life, then you know that this fight is bigger than tribe, or bigger than religion, or bigger than any of those things that people are actually concentrating on, and it's very like disheartening because that's not what we're fighting for. And whatever we're fighting for covers everybody. If we all suffer, everybody is going to suffer together. If Nigeria is going to be good, we're all going to reap the benefit of that goodness together. I just noticed that this video is already at 14 minutes because I have been talking and I'm showing you all the steps and all my blending. So I am going to quickly do my makeup without talking because I'm almost done, but because I'm talking, it has taken so much time. I'm just going to go into powder. Like I said, I'm not going to use concealer or anything, and that's how my everyday makeup is. I'm just going to use powder, and it's a powder that is a shade 2 shades lighter than me under my eye. So guys, I am done with the whole blending and everything. Everything you can see on my face is just foundation, and then I set everything with powder. I contoured with powder. Every single thing was done with powder, and to me this is what everyday makeup looks like. We're not done. Next I'm going to go into my blush. I already blushed with this cheek glaze, this orange one from Beauty by from TM Essential, but that blush has disappeared, so we're just going to apply another blush. So like I was saying about the election, let me show you before we continue, guys. In so long, this is the only new makeup products I have gotten. We have eye pencil and brow pencil, both from Beauty Line by Didi. I love this so much. I have two new lip liners from Zara, but both of them are both nude lip liners. I have eyeliner and mascara from Beauty Line by Didi. But what I'm most excited about is because I have two new lip stains from Fenty Beauty. I have it in Honey Waffles and Fenty Glow. I'm excited about this too. So these are the only new products I have, and I'm going to jump into my brows. Like I was saying, so everyone was excited, and I'm not going to be doing much with my brows because I already have them micro bladed. So everyone was excited about this election, and everyone, old and young, majority wanted Peter Obi, and the youth went out in their numbers on that day and they voted, and they stood under the rain, under the sun, to count their votes. Because we live in Nigeria here, where they say things are the way when we're doing democracy, but then our leaders or INEC is still INECing, honestly. So people, no one has trust in the electoral system of Nigeria. We kind of know that people will rig the election, and you can actually know that will happen because from talks going to scatter the election and people stealing ballot boxes. My number one issue is in Nigeria, I don't know why we still do election manually. I don't understand why you have to thumb print on a paper, then you now have to count the papers, and then you're now using egg roll boxes for votes. I don't get it. And INEC said they spent 300 and something billion for this election that was seen like this. I don't know what you think about that. INEC finally called the result, and Peter Obi did not win. APC won the election, and it's been a whole thing where nobody knows what to do next. Everybody doesn't know what next to do. Am I going to stay in Nigeria and watch? I'm going into my eyeshadow next, and is this eyeshadow from a collaboration Zilka had with Sean Williams. And this is a case where everybody's saying, do I remain here in Nigeria or do I start to jackpot? But even jackpotting is not a day's job. You need to plan to jackpot. You need money to jackpot. Even if you jackpot, you still have family members who are still going to be here. So it's just a case of, what do I do next? And no one knows. Everybody's confused. However, Peter Obi has said he's going to contest the election. PDP as well as said they're going to contest the election. So it just feels like, will anything happen in the country for a while? Because it seems like we're going to be in this circle of election and people contesting election results. And I don't know, will the president have time to do anything? Will he be focused on Nigeria and ruling Nigeria, or will he be focused on retaining his position and his mandate? I don't know when Nigeria will grow to be that country that will have free and fair election where people can freely come out, cast their votes without fear that anyone would disturb them. But as Christians, one thing we always pray, and I know people are already like, I hate that prayer point and you guys should stop it, is the prayer that that no matter what, that this regime will favor us. I kind of understand why people don't want that prayer, but you can't take it away. That's the only prayer you can pray, that even in this regime and no matter what the economy brings, that it favors me, that and my family members, and that there's food on our table and I still have a source of livelihood and all of those kind of prayer. My lip pencil, like I said, is from Zaron, in case you're wondering. And now I'm going to be going in with my lip gloss, and this lip gloss is from Fenty. I'm going in with Fenty Glow. La la, I love. And in the middle, I'm just going to put waffles. Next, we're just going to spray my face. Sorry if it keeps going in and out. I am using like direct sunlight. So guys, we've come to the end of this very quick video, even though it doesn't look very quick. Usually if I'm not talking, this bit will take me around 20, highest maybe 25 minutes to get this look on. And like I said, I love it because it's just, to me, this is the real definition of everyday makeup. No concealer, nothing of that, just my foundation and every other thing I did with powder, blush, my lip gloss, my eyes. I used just one eyeshadow. I used my powder on my eyes as well, so like the dark brown you see on my eyes is also my contour powder. So everything here is quick, and I'm literally out of the door. Tell me what you think about my hair. I made this hair yesterday. I wanted to do those layered type of hair. My hairdresser, this was her first time doing it, so she experimented with me. Let me know what you think about the hair. Like, I love it, but I'm just not sure about the front layers. I don't know how I feel about it. But apart from that, yes, this is the my own definition of everyday makeup. And thank you all so much for watching. Please don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe, and tell a friend about Tina Udensi, guys. So yes, thank you all so much. And to my fellow Nigerians living here in Nigeria, my prayer for us is peace, stability, and that we are able to find a way out of this continuous political drama, and Nigeria gets to a point where we are truly the African giant, and we truly practice democracy as it should be practiced, and that we get good leaders. And to a youth out there, March 11th is also another election. Please go out there, make your vote count, let your voice be heard. Thank you all so much for watching. And this video, I don't know if it was everywhere, but if it was everywhere, I apologize. And until I see you all in another video, bye guys.